We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. Taijuan Walker gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Longoria has a play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Play ball. 3 out.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Longoria.
Ball 1.
Action time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Robinson.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting fourth.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
The pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Victor
Coming to the plate
Caratini.
now, Victor Caratini. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Caratini, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Santana has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's in there for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Standing in, Adley Rutschman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike.
That's inside.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. Digging in, Taijuan Walker.
Leading
as
off
we move
for
on to
the
the
Cubs.
bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Taijuan
Out in front of it, strike one.
Walker.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Digging in for
The
his
third
second
baseman,
at-bat, Evan
Evan
Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so
Longoria.
make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2
Kyle
gone. And next it'll be the
Schwarber.
left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat bag.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
So now to the
Now
plate,
batting.
Jackie
The
Robinson.
second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Robinson.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mercado is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far.
Now
This
batting.
offense right now
The shortstop.
really doesn't have an answer for
Brian
anything that he's throwing.
Ronquillo.
He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
To the plate now, Brian Ronquillo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back
Now
strikeouts to start the inning.
right fielder.
What's even more important is now he gets to face
Yelich.
the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. One and two for Christian Yelich.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. So striding in, Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty.
Javier.
Almost went deep his last AB.
Baez.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Now
this
batting,
AB.
first baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out
Now
number
batting,
2.
right fielder.
So bases
Jake
are
Hay.
empty here with 2 gone.
Hayward.
That'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Here comes the
Leading
first
off the
pitch.
Indians, the first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes,
Now
but
batting,
how about the amount of
first baseman.
strikeouts? And what's even more
Okay.
impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
That's ball
Now a
2.
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step
He's
on
out.
first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
Riding in once
The center
again,
fielder.
Oscar Mercado.
Oscar
He'll look to bounce back
Mercado.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Nope.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside
Now
here as this
left
pitch
fielder,
misses for ball 4.
Santana.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Indians leave one. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Taijuan Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Rutschman digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a second-year big leaguer. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Shane Bieber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Rod Carew started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-2 to Rod Carew.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Count is full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brian Roquillo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire him.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
2 out, nobody on. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Brad Hand will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bradley Zimmer is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Bradley Zimmer.
From the stretch, Ian Happ is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Victor Caratini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Your
Jordan
attention, please.
Majum will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can
Number
do with
6.
2 out and the base is
Jordan
empty.
Majum.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Eddie Murray is going to come on and pinch hit
Number
here, and
33.
this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game.
Now
Dan Winkler will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his
Number
job will be
43.
keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Winkler.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke
Now
by a
back.
guy at the letters.
Second base.
That's the ultimate challenge
Rod.
pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for
Pitcher's
Cleveland.
got to stay on his toes
The
right
shortstop.
there. You never know who in this lineup is going to
Rosillo.
pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, right fielder.
Let's play ball.
Nick Whitgren comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Jordan Luplow
Number
is into the
62.
ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Whitwell.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Luplow is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Up next,
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber.
left fielder.
So far, 2 for 3 in
Kyle.
this one.
Schwarber.
First pitch on its way.
Hey. 0-1.
1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Schwarber. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. So 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is pulled into right. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2
Now
gone.
The second baseman,
Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Got 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 1 apiece.
Leading off the field,
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig,
baseman.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Happ is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
He couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Ryan Burke will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Ryan Burke.
Line to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now back.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
He's set. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Scott Ober comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish!
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chicago win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Dan Winkler is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs,